Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay, guys, so tomorrow we will be live with Kim from Bravo Breaking News for hot, messy topics. But in the meantime, what hot, messy topics do we have? I feel like I gotta roll up my sleeves for this. We are back to talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. One of my favorite housewives, by the way, did an interview with Monica Garcia, Dorinda Medley, and I think that she absolutely kills it on her radio show. I never knew why she was put on pause. And it's not because she'll shout anybody out or anything like that. I didn't understand. Kind of fun story, like looking back. I worked at Barney's in Chelsea in New York City, and I got to wait on her and Bethany Frankel at one point, and that was the first time I ever met her. I didn't even know who she was at the time. And now today I'm like, oh my God, I wish I would have known then what I know now. But I didn't. So that's okay. And it probably made me a lot less awkward. Anyways, we're going to break into it. So before we do, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. So we have to first talk about Monica Garcia appearing on Dorinda Medley's show. I thought it was a great interview. I thought that, at this point, I just bit my tongue. That really fucking hurt. Oh. At this point, I feel like we've kind of talked about everything with like reality Bonte's things, but for somebody like Monica who has been put in a position where she is sort of having to take a step back, I think that Dorinda Medley would be a great person to have that conversation with, because I don't necessarily think that Dorinda thought that she would have to take a step back. I think that anybody who is on any of these shows are probably taken aback when Bravo, the network, comes to you and they say, okay, well, we're not continuing on with you next season. We're going in a different direction. So there's not a lot of people who can relate to that. So I was really excited to hear this for that reason. I'm going to play you a couple clips. Here we go. Thank you to Byway Hello Drama. Dorinda asked Monica if she felt prepared for her first reunion, and Monica said that she did not. Here we go.
Prepared going into the reunion. I was saying to someone the other day, well, my first reunion, I was so scared I cried. I broke out in hives. So people don't realize what pressure that is. And then to sit by Andy, I was always in the middle. So do you feel like if you had gotten like a little advice?
I was not prepared, Dorinda. I was not prepared. I think that people also don't understand just the pressure of walking in that room and knowing all eyes are on you. I mean, Angie said it. Nobody wants you here. I had to walk into that situation knowing it was going to be a bloodbath. Honestly, I knew that it was not going to get me anywhere. I will say I am so grateful that I was next to Andy, because at the end of the day, that was the only person I did have on my side. That's how I felt. Okay, at least I'm sitting next to someone that isn't,
well, at least that is objective, right? Isn't going to have an objective opinion about it.
Exactly.
But wait.
Had people that gotten fired. We've had people like me that I'm standing by it, was put on pause, although there's been several seasons about you were fired. Then we have people like Tamara that were fired, but then took on the thing of pause. Then we have you that is in a cooling off period. What's next? We can have timeout. So we have the cooling off period. How are you feeling about this cooling off period? What is your sort of gut feeling about it?
My gut feeling is I don't know what that means.
Well, I didn't know what pause meant either.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. If I were to look at it logically, right, I would just think, the other women need time to cool down. I need time to cool down. Production needs time to cool down. I feel like so much happened this season that really affected more than just me, more than just the women. I mean, everything coming out with the black eye even was probably re-triggering for production as well. I think everyone just needs a breather, maybe, is what.
Wait.
part of this reality Von Teese. But there were 6 other girls. And when you started it, from what I understand, you did it because it was sort of a thing to shout out about this Jen Shaw, to bring all the truth about what was going on. Now, it wasn't just you. I think that bothered me when I was watching the reunion. Did you feel like it almost like you took on the brunt as if it were just you?
I don't know. And it's so hard because I feel like when I say this, people think like I'm not taking responsibility, and that's not it at all. But if we're looking at things, Jen Shaw literally punched Heather in the face. Heather literally blamed production for a possible assault. I genuinely feel like I was getting the brunt for everything, not even just the page itself and it having so many other people involved, but I was almost getting blamed for things Jen said. I was getting blamed for what Heather went through with Jen. I just kind of felt like I was taking the brunt of everything.
Well, I mean, I definitely have my opinions. You guys have heard them. I think that it's not fair with everything that... do we have to mow the fucking grass right now? Thank you for mowing the grass right now. But I don't know if you guys can hear this in the mic, and I am so sorry. I need my studio back. All right, back to it. I don't even care about the studio, to be honest with you. Listen, I think that for her, they make valid points where I don't think that Heather Gay did anything that was less aggressive than what she did. But there's also a set of new housewives that are apparently coming through, and I wanted to share this as well. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City said, who are you most excited to watch in season 5? And you can see Angie Katsunavis, Heather Gay, Meredith Marks, Lisa Barlow, Whitney Rose, Mei Lee, this other woman, and Mary Cosby. Will it be good? I think that's probably the best question. I don't know. Oh, let me put it like this. Boom, boom. Yeah. But watch the new Housewife really quick, please.
Fear me, love me, stand and stare at me. And these are real. I've got money and looks. I am like junk with power. This whole school hums my leg like a chihuahua. I'm the prettiest poison you ever seen. That filter you use looks just like me.
Why the fuck does that sound, excuse my French, and I apologize. Why does that sound like Ursula from The Little Mermaid? That sounds like some like crazy shit when Ursula turned into a human and she was trying to make sure that Eric wasn't going to go and marry Ariel or kiss her on the last night, whatever the case was. This seems like some wild shit, some crazy shit, and some questionable shit. But crazy, questionable, and wild, that's what makes a great housewife. So maybe she is going to be something good. I don't know. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City said she's got money and looks and a set of pipes. However, everyone's feeling a little bit questionable about the newest housewife that's starting to film for season 5, Brittany Bateman. And somebody said she seems to have some narcissistic tendencies, so she'll do great. Another person said, bring her on. She will be great. She is quirky. That's what they need. Bring Monica back. The franchise would be so stupid not to. She is my favorite. Well, I don't know if they're bringing Monica back, but I want to hear what your thoughts are. So go ahead, pop that like button. Drop the comments and let us know. Love you guys. See you next time.